Hey guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and we're back with some new Football Manager content. It's been a while, but let's get hitting in with some scout reports. Now, like the last couple I've done, as I said, quite in the middle of between the game being released and the kind of downtime into the January window, so I've only done a couple, but the new update's out. There'll be a lot more changes in PA and accountability as well, so we're going to try and find some of them. I'm just going to find some of the better players that have come across in my various games. I'm in 2030 with NEC now, so I've seen a lot of people develop well. I've seen some people fail. So it's just really using that experience as well to kind of guide you in the right direction. As I say, it won't be wonder kids we'll be particularly looking at. There'll be some that will pop up, but I say any wonder kid I've usually dealt with in FM because I've been in Holland has been a new gen. So there'll be some kind of people that are maybe not quite going to do you the job at Real Madrid, Barcelona, Arsenal, etc. But maybe somebody you could take into a League One side, a Championship side that could guide you into the Premier League, and maybe someone that could, make a bit of profit on. So first and foremost, you stick to what you know, which is of course the SPFL and one of my local team's players, Allan Campbell. Allan wasn't the greatest in the last update, but because this has been his first full season in the first team, played a couple of games in the last year, has really cemented his place in the first team this year, and that has really reflected in his stats. He's already had a big boost from, as I said, the previous update. You can see already proper ball winning midfielder. Tackling's good at 14, marking at 14 as well. Quite kind with the long shots at 12. Allan's not really known as a shooter, but it's still good. Good basis there for first touch, and as I say, the likes of like even finishing, dribbling, well, he's not going to need them. And passing it being at 9 as well. He's 18, there's plenty of room for him to develop and take those skills to the next level. So again, it's a decent base. Apart from that, he's brave, he's aggressive as well. Concentration and decision making, I think that's okay for 18. There's a great manoeuvre to obviously improve them. Positioning, teamwork's very, very good, and an 18 work rate. Certainly knows someone who's going to work their socks off for your team. Physically, I think that's pretty good again for 18. Maybe lacking a little bit of pace and fitness and agility, but everything else gives you a good base, especially with his stamina and strength being at 14. The only thing I'll say about Allan is he's just signed a new contract at Motherwell. He's going to be contracted in game to 2021. But if you're, someone that maybe like Crystal Palace or something, you could probably put £1 million in for this boy, bring him in, develop him, and see where it takes him. So let's find out where Allan Campbell is. 5 seasons in. So with the wonders that be holidaying the game, 5 seasons in, we can see Allan Campbell still at Motherwell, but has developed really, really well. So someone hasn't taken a gamble on him, but I've noticed a few times, especially in Scotland, the players, for some reason, because of obviously the inflation of prices down south, have seemed to be reflected up here. I've seen Allan Campbell, Carl McHugh, and Chris Cadden, all valuations about 6-7 million. That's just at Motherwell. There's been plenty across the board of Scotland as well. We know that's not going to happen in real life, but it's always good to say to purchase these guys before this happens. But you can see here, Allan, 5 years in, 2 caps for Scotland at Motherwell, which is really unheard of. 23 caps for the under 21s as well. You see the values rocketed up to 6.5 million, which is just bonkers. But if you look at his stats there, you see tackling and marking have really improved up to 15 and 16. The likes of his first touch went up a little bit, his heading as well, dribbling too, and as I say, passing. So I still think he's got the makings of being a very, very good holding role midfielder. I'd probably say more of a ball winner than anything else. I'd say just even try and retrain him into being a natural DM, putting him in there. But it's the mental side and the physical side that I'm really impressed with. As I say, bravery maintains its high level, as does aggression. The fact he's managed to drag the likes of composure, concentration, and decision making up to 11s and 12s. Same with his leadership. Work rate has even increased up to 19, so he's working harder. He's really wanting to get to the best he can be, and good positioning in teamwork as well. What else to note in here? He's 23. Even better than this, he's still got another 3-4 years at least of development, which could push him to be a really, really good player. So I'd be interested to know what the Motherwell researcher has put as his PA. But I would say the sky is the limit for this kid. I think he's really destined for big things in real life. In terms of the physical side of things, stamina's went up by 2 to 16. His pace as well up to 11. Strength at 15. So he may not be the tallest. He is only going to be 5'9". And he's not going to be the biggest either at 10 stone and 7 pounds. But as I say, decent acceleration now, and the agility and balance is pretty good too. Player traits he's now got is get forward whenever possible. I wouldn't really say he does that at all in real life. He does get forward in the sense of he'll chase the ball down, but again, that's just his work rate. That's just his work ethic. Marks the opponent tightly. That's always good for a ball in the midfield. He's going to make sure that creative number 10 can get nowhere, and he likes to shoot with power. Because he's been at Motherwell, his stats won't be overly great because Motherwell are kind of top 6, bottom. They always will be in that kind of flotation between those kind of places, pending on a good season and a bad season. So he has been pretty much a regular every season in the game, a couple of injuries aside, always regularly playing over 30 games. He's not going to be a goal scorer, so that's understandable, not a creator. He's there to win the ball, and that has seen an average rating of 6.73 over the course of his 172 appearances in this save. But overall, I think it's definitely worth taking a risk on him. He's going to be low risk. If you took him as a save for someone in the Premier League at slower level, there's no reason why you couldn't develop him over 3-4 years. So eventually he could be someone that does either make you a good bit of money or could be a solid Premier League player. So yeah, that's Allan Campbell. As I say, if you have any ideas of players you'd like to see in the future, please just leave it in the comments section below. I don't mind, as I say, researching players, looking them up, and doing a little video on them. If it's somebody maybe you've just heard of but would like to see more, or like to recommend for other people, let me know. And yeah, as always, any likes, subscriptions, shares, all that jazz are deeply appreciated. And coming soon, we're also going to have a brand new Let's Play on here, so that's going to be interesting how it goes down. And yeah, hopefully it's better than the previous ones I've done on the channel. But cheers for watching, guys. Catch you later. See you soon. Bye bye.